Brotherhood of the Eternal Light, Teaching the Western Mysteries, VideoPedia of Western Spirituality, the Meditation Diary. What exactly is a meditation or magical diary? How is it properly used? We will explain to you the benefits of such a diary for you and your spiritual progress, and how to use it efficiently. If you do not yet have much experience with meditation as it is practiced within the Western Mysteries and the Qabbalah, watch our video, Meditation Explained Simply, link in the description. In that video, the basics are explained in detail and you will find many useful tips to apply and practice. When you want to develop spiritually, the meditation diary is one of the most important tools. It contains the records of meditations, rituals, as well as all spiritual exercises and insights of a mystery student. It enables you to record your meditation experiences in a consistent form. The memory of the different meditations often fades after a while. Based on your notes, you can compare your actual experiences with your memory of them. Especially when we meditate on a topic again after a while, new insights often arise. These different results can then provide information about your personal spiritual development. If you are a member of a mystery school and have a spiritual mentor, it is also important for them to be able to follow your development and assess it accordingly. Thus, they can give you tips or explanations to help you improve your meditation practice. They can also help you to better integrate and deepen your experiences and insights further. Another reason why keeping records is so important lies within the way of processing your meditation experiences. Meditations, like dreams, take place on a different level of consciousness. Surely you know this scenario. You have a dream, and shortly after waking up, the memory of it is very vivid. But after a few minutes in waking consciousness, the dream memory fades and you no longer remember exactly what you were dreaming of. It is similar with meditations or rituals. Insights and experience are often only present in our consciousness in a very subtle and volatile form. In this form, our consciousness is only able to understand and hold on to them to a limited extent. But the moment you write down your findings, you will inevitably find clear formulations for what you have experienced. Through this process of formulating, you transform the insights into something that your consciousness can understand. You basically translate the impressions gained at other levels of consciousness into our language. This is the only way to incorporate our insights. For our consciousness simply thinks in form and language. As a result, records are not a necessary evil, but an important part of spiritual work. It is just the same on the Eastern paths, by the way. Only the student does not take any notes, but reports verbally to their master. In the following, we will show you a scheme with which you can easily and efficiently record everything that belongs into a magical diary. Date. This is where you enter the day of the week and the date. It is also important to number your meditations. This will make it easier to get an overview later. You can orient yourself using the yearly calendar, i.e., you number them consecutively within a year. For example, Saturday, March 21st, 2020, /meditation number 1. The time. The starting and ending times of the meditations are recorded here. For the sake of simplicity, exercises such as the candle exercise count as meditation time. For example, 8 o'clock to 8:25 a.m. Location. If you mostly meditate in the same place, you can enter the usual place of meditation here in advance. It makes sense to use a computer or laptop so you can simply copy and paste. If you should meditate once at another location, you can quickly change the corresponding entry. For example, in the bedroom. Meditation posture. The meditation posture only has to be noted if you change it. For digital records, the same applies as just described in meditation location. Example, upright sitting posture. The meditation subject. You should always enter the current subject here. Since you will usually do several meditations about one subject, it also makes sense to write a number after the subject. That means the first meditation on the topic, Who Am I?, is recorded as Who Am I? Parentheses 1. The second as Who Am I? Parentheses 2, etc., depending on how many times you need to meditate on this topic. The visualization. This field only needs to be filled out for path workings or other visualizations, or if an analytical meditation contains inner images. 5 to a maximum of 10 lines should suffice for this entry. For example, I briefly saw the image of a bird that reminded me of the Egyptian boel. Realizations. Here, the realizations about the meditation subject are recorded. As mentioned at the beginning, the mystery student should learn to concentrate on the essentials from the start, so try to get by with 10 to 15 lines. For example, I thought I knew who I was, but now I'm not so sure. Neither my origin, profession, nor appearance is an adequate description. The sum of origin, profession, and appearance does not say who I really am. Concentration. Here you briefly note how good your concentration was. If you were distracted during meditation, you can note this down here. Example, relatively good. Relaxation and physical sensations. Here you enter how good your physical relaxation was. Other physical sensations should not be described in too much detail. This is all about recording problems or special experiences during meditation. For example, relaxation was deep. In the beginning, light pain in the back. Breathing okay. Later realizations. It may happen that important realizations do not surface in your conscious mind until sometime after the meditation. Maybe you were blocked by whatever thoughts or emotions you had during the meditation, and at a later time, when that condition has changed, realizations that have been induced during meditation may enter the conscious mind. These later realizations, however, belong to the meditation as well, and should be recorded in this section. For example, the Egyptians were convinced that the boel would survive death. I also believe that my true self survives death. The candle exercise. The daily candle practice is an important part of spiritual practice. Note the time here either as before meditation or as morning or evening, including the exact time for the two latter. The candle exercise is the only exercise that can be added to the meditation time. Example, before meditation, felt a strong bonding with the divine light. Other exercises. You can enter all other exercises that you have done here. Attention especially, beginners tend to overstrain themselves by doing lots of additional exercises, and thereby disregarding the basic exercises. Example, Kabbalistic cross before meditation. Sense the energy well, and can well visualize the light. Visualization exercises, 1925 to 1940. At Kim's game, I remember an average of 12 out of 15 objects. General realizations. As a student of the mysteries, you should go through your life in a conscious manner. You should also perform your everyday tasks with dedication. Occultists call this walking the path of the hearth fire. If we live our lives consciously, we can achieve many important realizations that arise from the experiences of our life or from inner cognitive processes. These insights should not be wasted, but recorded just like your other realizations. This is the purpose of this section. For example, today at dinner I felt a strong gratitude for having all I really need and not missing something essential. It does not go without saying to always have enough food. Very often we complain about lots of trivial things and do not understand that we live a good life, and that there is much in our life we can and should be happy about. What is your experience with meditation and meditation records? Please share your meditation diary experiences in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by giving us a like and subscribe to our channel. If you don't want to miss any of our new videos, then activate the bell. Thank you and see you soon in our next video.